You're being invited to participate in a collective tarot reading. And if you would like to have a little bit more of a personalized energetic exchange with me, please go to the description box of this post or comment section, and we can have a little bit more of an energetic exchange and help get the message out into the world. If you feel aligned to do so, let's close our eyes and take a few breaths to center our minds. So breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, so now we want to ask the tarot our question. I ask how or what questions. So I believe that the tarot is a tool that we can use to enhance our human experience. By asking how and what questions, we learn what we can use with the universe and work with the universe to make our dreams come true. If we ask when questions, when will I get my next relationship? When will I get this? When will I get more money? It just kind of invites us like this give me, give me, give me energy, and asks the universe to give stuff to us while we're just kind of sitting back and waiting for it to happen. So if we ask what, if, what, and how questions, what can I do to give myself more money? What can I do to pay attention to my relationship? What should I be paying attention to in my relationship? How can I give myself more self-love? How can I spread more love? That kind of a thing. I think that gives us a little bit more, just a little bit more to work with, I guess is what I'm trying to say. If you want to put your question in the comments, feel free. And I guess let's just see what the cards have to say. I think you should really start paying attention to your emotions right now. It seems like you might be coming out of some kind of a fight, and maybe your third eye has been opened a little bit because of that. So we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Now the Five of Swords, fives in the tarot are about conflict. Sorry, car alarm. Fives in the tarot are about conflict, and swords is the element of air associated with our thoughts and our communication. So with the Five of Swords, there's always a winner and a loser, and this is a fight that does seem to hurt, and there could be casualties. But with it being in reverse, we've got blocked, delayed, healing, or internal energy. So you could be coming out of a conflict, you could be coming out of a fight, healing from a fight, that kind of a thing. I don't know that you're taking the sword or being the winner. I don't necessarily want to say that, but maybe you are. On the other card that we have here is we have the Page of Cups. Now the Page of Cups, pages are the production assistants of the tarot. They are learners. This particular page is learning how to associate with his element, spread his element, learning about how to use his element to the best of his abilities. Cups is associated with the element of water. Water is associated with our emotions. And what I said earlier with the third eye, this fish is just pointed directly at the third eye. So I'm wondering if from this fight, it seems like you've some kind of a third eye or a revelation about this person, this thing, this experience has opened yourself up to learn more about how you can go forward in your next steps with whatever question it is that you've asked. I don't know. This is a little concerning to me a little bit with this big wave in the back. If it's coming to you, it seems like you're kind of far away from it, but I wonder if maybe your third eye is opening enough to understand what this big emotional wave is coming, and what it's about, kind of a thing. So that might be just something to pay attention to. Now I have an airplane. So yeah, that's mostly what I have for you today. It does seem like you've learned a lesson. It seems like you're coming out of a conflict, and you're learning to move past that conflict, and maybe even having a little bit more of a control over your emotions when things like this happen again to you, or hopefully they don't happen again to you, but you can learn to resist that. Actually, going back into this, I actually wonder if maybe you're pushing the wave away from you. Now that you've kind of understood your emotions, maybe now that you can recognize when someone is mistreating you, or about a fight is about to begin, or whatever, you can actually use your emotions to push the situation back so that you don't get as emotionally involved. Something of that nature. I guess before I go, as a little reminder, please go to the description and let's see about that energetic exchange if you feel aligned to do so. And with that, let's close out with a breathing exercise, and I will see you in the next one. So breathe in. Thank you very much for spending your time with me.